Your day just got better.
Kara Sunland is joining me as guest co-host today, and we're going to find out how to form a cookbook club and make pistachio chicken and melon kebabs.
Plus, Catherine McPhee, the multi-talented performer, talks about her upcoming album and why she's still part of the Idol family.
Also, Parmalee are here. The country stars play their new hit, Carolina, for us.
And Summer Beauty Health, what to eat and drink to keep that healthy glow in the heat.
She looks like she could be the theme of every glossy magazine. Well, that's her thing, but I'm not worried, 'cause I could be your first real kiss. Oh, here I am.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to The Better Show. I'm JD Roberto, and my lovely co-host today, Miss Kara Sunland. Good to have you with us.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here, coming up to see the family.
I know, a lot of the folks at home will know you from Better, Connecticut. You're up in Hartford. What are you doing with your summer? Like, you cannot deny it right now. Summer is here.
I'm a summer girl.
Are you?
I'm born in July, love summer, have two little kids, ages 3 and 6. So we are just, when not working, spending as much time at the beach as absolutely possible.
So what do you do as a working mom? That's got to be a challenge. You're a working mom and a TV personality, but you got the little kids.
I have the little kids, so I run home from work. I immediately wash the face a couple times, throw sunblock on, and head to a pool or a beach in the summertime.
You got to. You got to keep the kids, like, cooled down.
And the good thing is, doing shows like this, we learn. We learn how to cook. We learn how to balance. We learn. I learn. This is a great show. I get schooled on how to be a better mom all the time.
If my kids grow up skin cancer free, it will because I learned about sunscreen right here on the Better Show. I am way too tan. We just came back from a week off, and I am way too tan, and I got scolded this morning by our makeup artist.
You have a very nice olive complexion, though.
I do, but I'm not normally this dark. I'm really, like, the makeup artist was shaming me this morning. You mentioned cooking. Do you cook?
Well, I do now, and it's really from the Better Show. I mean, when I started doing Better Connecticut, I came back from maternity leave, and I'll confess, not a great cook. Not
a cook.
And we do something called Recipe of the Week, and the viewers will often think that maybe I'm still not cooking because we have to do something in 5 minutes.
Right.
But because of this show, I mean, we get free cooking lessons every day.
Yeah.
So I have to say, I made a 4th of July spread that was all from Better Recipes, and everybody loved it, and I felt very confident.
Wow. Okay. Well, and so you're not just doing, like, hot dogs for the kids. You're actually cooking.
I made a shrimp ceviche and a Nutella flag cake.
Get off the hook. So I don't know if you've heard about this, but there's a new trend for people out there. People do book clubs, right?
Yeah.
Everybody reads a book. It is a cookbook club, where you get together and every month you get a cookbook and you learn a new recipe.
That's great, because if they say if you can read, you can cook. So,
yeah. I'm going to learn to read, and that's going to help. I'm going to be able to cook as well.
And are you contributing in the kitchen? I know you're in the same boat as I am with your 2 little kids. Are you a good griller at least?
I'm a good griller. I do the typical guy things. I'm a totally competent cook. My wife is better than I am, so mostly I end up cleaning the dishes. Because that's our deal. Whoever cooks, that person doesn't have to clean.
No, that's awesome.
Right? That should be the way it is, right?
I'd rather attempt to cook and then
then have your husband just clean up after you.
I'll be your helper. That's great.
Well, we've got somebody over in the kitchen today who's going to talk to us all about those cookbook clubs I was talking about. She is lifestyle expert Limor Sus. What are we making today, Limor?
We're making pistachio-crusted chicken and melon kebabs.
Melon kebabs.
Mm-hmm. We could copy that spread. I love it.
We totally could. Now, these are out of cookbooks that you got in a cookbook club.
Exactly. So a lot of book clubs center around cooking anyway. And so what we've done is pick a cookbook, pick 2 recipes out of it, and decided to show everybody out there how to make them.
Great. That is what we're going to do. We've also got a treat today in our green room right now. The guys from Parmalee. This country group is, they're warming up. A little bit later, they're going to play their newest hit, Carolina. You a country music fan?
I like the lyrics.
You do?
And I listened to the lyrics of the song, and it made me feel something.
Good storytelling. I was watching the video on there, and I was like, oh, that's a cute girl. That's what I thought when I saw the video.
Yeah.
I guess I probably...
Makes him feel like Carolina. I like it.
It does. All right, we're going to kick things off today with a woman who is now refocusing on her love of music.
Yeah, now that her series Smash is over, American Idol runner-up Catherine McPhee is gearing up to release a brand new album.
Yes, and in an interesting twist, she told Leslie that her family still has a strong connection to the show that launched her career.
I won't sleep again till I know where you are.
Well, you look gorgeous as always, all dolled up. Thank you. You like being a fashionista?
Oh, I don't know that I'm a fashionista, but I love fashion. I love beauty products. I think over time, I've gotten more into it. I think just being in the industry, you're kind of forced to just pay attention to what's kind of hip and cool out there.
We heard you're working on your third album now that Smash is over.
Yeah, I've been busy in the recording studio. I moved back to LA, so I loved living here in New York City, and I'm back here in New York City, and I'm very, very happy. Quite frankly, I don't want to go back, but I do have to go back to finish the studio record, so I've just been busy in the studio.
What is the process like for you? Are you writing a lot of songs now?
Essentially, I think for the entire record, I'll probably have written on most of the songs that will be on the record. I'm not opposed to having songs that I didn't write on, but I would say I'm definitely trying to make it more of a personal album.
Connected, ooh, connected inside.
You spend a lot of time giving back. Tell me a little bit about McPhee's outreach.
Oh, McPhee Outreach. Yeah, I just find projects that are near and dear to my heart. I try and find needs. Right now I'm working with Malaria No More, so that's something that I do outside of McPhee Outreach, but I do some stuff and work in Africa. And
How did it touch your heart?
I actually had family members who were stationed, they were working for the government in a little country called Burkina Faso, and my husband and I were able to help build a school there, and we just went there last spring, and it was pretty amazing.
Now that summer is here, do you have any summer vacation plans?
Oh man, I think my focus is really just trying to get the record finished, and then I can make decisions as to what I'm going to do for the summer.
We all got to meet you first on American Idol. That was so long ago. Did you know you'd come this far from those moments back then?
I think that I don't know where I don't think I anticipated where exactly I would end up, but I definitely dreamt of doing something off of coming off that show.
I learned that the show is still close to your heart because both your mother and sister are vocal coaches on the show.
Yeah, they're busy with the show. They're much busier with it than I am.
Do you guys sing? Like, do you carol at Christmas time? Do you do singing things together as a family?
Sure we do. Yeah, we all get together and sing carols and things like that at Christmas time. It's fun.
On our show, we like to focus on things that make your life better. What makes your life better?
Just organization, I think, in general is what keeps me sort of peaceful, and then spending time with family and friends. But I will say it's hard to come by because it's just been a busy time, but I'm grateful for it.
Well, Catherine says her new album will be out this fall.
All right, so coming up, why changing what you eat and drink could be the secret to better skin. We were talking about all the things we learn on the show.
Yes,
We'll learn about better skin right after the break.